So earlier, we told you about Instagram's possible plan to hide the number of likes that users get on posts. This is just one of several steps that Instagram is considering to fight bullying. Pew Research says about 72% of teenagers use Instagram, although a lot of people think it's much higher than that. We spoke to 5 kids from 12 to 18 years old: Chantel, Jackson, Gabby, Asan, although he says call him San because he's sexy, and Allison, his words. They are all daily Instagram users. When we told them that Instagram may hide likes to take the pressure off users, this group had a whole lot to say about that.
We wouldn't post as much because it's like, what are you posting for if you're not going to get no interaction with your phone?
I guess that's the main thing you're going for.
Right.
Although the amount of likes has like a really big negative effect on people, it also brings up some kids' self-esteem.
Like if I have a post and it gets under 200 likes, I just delete it.
Likes are very important to this group, and getting those likes requires work. Tell me this, what's your process in deciding what pictures you're going to post? Does a lot of thought go into what you post?
Yes, I take 50 of them to get one good one.
You take 50 pictures to get one picture to post on Instagram?
Yes,
Same.
that's how you got to do it.
Same?
Yeah.
Same.
Same?
Yes.
And what about you, Gabby?
I've taken 200 just to take like the one good picture.
To get one good picture? Show me your good angle, show me your bad angle.
So like, I don't know, I just try to like stick out my neck a little more and like tilt my head down.
I think my good angle is anything above like the chin.
Anything above
like,
the chin.
Below the chin, you get like that double chin. You don't really like that, but when you're looking up, you're
This
good.
is amazing to me. You, Allison?
When I'm taking a picture with my friends, standing up, need the left side.
What kind of pictures do you notice that get the most likes?
The ones you put the most effort in.
Portrait mode, the enhancement, white balance, flash, live, HDR, all that stuff is important.
What's the difference between guys and girls?
Me and my other like girlfriends, we go out to have like a whole photo shoot. We look at for the time of day, we try to get the right lighting, and guys will just post like a really bad selfie and get 1,000 likes.
I think girls have higher standards though than guys overall.
That's pretty much the same in life, Jeff.
Yeah,
And girls
I
have
think
a
so.
higher standard. We asked the head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, about the kids' reaction. The teenagers we talked to were adamantly opposed to this because they said the number matters to them. This could cost you business. Do you think about that, worry about that?
We think
Care
about
about that?
We think about it, but we're going to make decisions that mean people use Instagram less if we think it's better for people's well-being and if it resonates with enough.
You're getting a true representation of what people are really living and doing on Instagram?
No, because there's a lot of people have their Instagram account and then they have their fake Instagram account, their Finsta. Ever since that's become a trend, people are more gravitated towards Finsta to put things on there that they don't want everyone to see.
My mom always told me that how I act is like a representation of how like she acts or how she raised me, so I kind of just like base it on that.
You don't want to disappoint her, you're saying?
Yeah, I don't want to disappoint my mom.
I like your mom.
Yeah.
How many of you have been cyberbullied? Okay. Everyone has been cyberbullied. Cyberbullying has so many different meanings.
When I think of cyberbullying, I think of like pictures being posted, comments, like mean comments, threats being thrown around. It's just like uncalled for and just mean and heinous.
I try to ignore it, but the problem with cyberbullying is that you can't really escape it.
Yeah.
Because you can't escape your phone.
People have the most confidence online. You have someone saying, "You're so ugly, you look like this," but at school, they won't say anything to you. So I confront them at school.
You do?
And I'm like, "Why'd you say that?" But in school, they're just like, "Oh no, like I didn't mean that." You said it though. It might have been online, but those were still your words.
I instantly block them because I'm wasting my time confronting them and they're wasting their time just focusing on me.
So have you ever blocked someone and they know that you blocked them and then you run into them? And
Yeah.
what is that like, that
Awkward.
experience
It's
like?
awkward.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
It's even more awkward when you have class with them. You have to be with them every day for the rest of the school year.
Why would people be upset if they're blocked?
It can be such a powerful thing where it's like, okay, we hate each other now.
Instagram is testing a comment warning feature using technology that can flag unkind comments and send a message to the user.
We say, "Are you sure you want to say that? Do you want to undo that?" We don't block you. We just say, "Hey, this looks like it might be unkind. Do you want to undo it?"
Before I send it or after I've sent
We're
it?
looking at both right now.
Do you think that's a good thing?
It's not going to stop cyberbullying altogether, but I do think that there are definitely people out there who would take that into consideration, for sure.
You think kids are just meaner today?
People have more access to be mean to you. So you can go to school, people are mean. You can be online, people are mean.
And you don't know what that person's going through at home or anywhere else, so people should really think about what they're saying.
Oh, there's Chantel. She has the last word. So those are 5 kids who didn't know each other. Bravo to the CBS team, the producers who found them and put them together, because you can see they really have a lot to say, and they take this very, very
It's
seriously.
amazing how much thought they put into every
I
post.
thought so too, Anthony.
Yeah, you know,
I
it's
felt
obviously it's a critical part of their lives and their whole social network.
Yes, and it matters to them.
They talked about the problems with it. I'm curious, why do they do it in the first place? What do they like about it?
Because as one of them says, you know, she said, but it also builds your self-esteem because you can see that people like you. And I said, why do you care that people you don't even know like you? And she said, because it makes me, Gabby says, it just makes me feel good. It just makes me feel good. I felt like Nan in the room a couple times. You take 200 pictures, you take 50 pictures. So I'll take them and just put it up there.
Well, it's interesting because Instagram was created as this instant thing.
Yes.
You know, you know, but it's become this real focus of people's lives, the way they think about it.
It's a real thing.